Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, a little bit of a fast unboxing. Gadgetree digital luggage scale. Picked this up today at the source. It was on sale for 10 bucks. And I don't really need it for luggage because I don't travel anywhere. But I need to worry about that. But I do have RC toys that I like to know what they actually weigh, and especially when you're playing around with different modifications like wheels and tires, different batteries. Get an idea what your weight ratio is to speed, see how much you're gaining, losing, and just general, how close are they to what they're saying it actually weighs. Is kind of a neat thing. And this thing's actually supposed to be good for, I think it's about 80 pounds or something. Yeah, 40 kilos, 88 pounds. So it uses 2 AAA batteries, and it even has a flashlight in it, so it is useful. Like, I need another flashlight, but hey, never hurts to have a couple hundred of them kicking around, right? So let's just pop this sucker open, and voila, little instruction book tells you how to use it. Oh, look at this! It even has a strap already. That's kind of interesting. Of course, it's made out of plastic. We know that. This is cool. So let's get some batteries in this thing. It uses 2 AAA batteries. So I got some here. Let me just unzoom the camera a little bit. Just so it doesn't look so huge there. There we go. Alright. So, negative is going to go up on that side. Negative. And positive. There we go. Pop that in. And look at that, we got power already. Okay, so kilograms is what it's in right now. And we can also put it in pounds. So I'm just going to pull down on this thing a little bit. And yeah, it looks like it's going to work there. And you let go, and 3.3 pounds. And press the power button once and it'll reset. Zeroes itself out. That's cool. Press and hold the power button. Nothing happens there. Yeah, I'm not reading the instructions, I know that. And how do we get the flashlight to turn on? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, unit. Yeah, keep hitting units. Ounces, kilograms, pounds, grams. Holy jeez. Okay, now. Doesn't look like our flashlight's going to work. I think it's time to read the instructions really quick, don't you? Wow, something that Kevy doesn't do that much. Alright, today we read instructions. Hold the scale upright and press the power or tear on off button to power on. The full display will show on the screen. Then we'll display zeros indicating it's ready to weigh. Weighing steps after powering on. Hang the goods from the strap and then weight will just be displayed. Okay, we kind of got that idea. Power off. The scale will automatically power off after a few seconds after weighing has been completed to conserve battery power. Flashlight function. When the scale is powered off, press the little snow button. Oh, okay, okay, it looks like a light. So when the scale is powered off, so we're going to have to wait for it to shut itself off. Hold the handle upright to weigh, otherwise the data may not be exact. Okay, kind of figured that one out. Do not shake or drop the scale. Okay, not a problem. Do not use chemical detergent for cleaning. A soft cloth is sufficient. Okay, so it turned off. Now let's see if that flashlight turns on. Aha! And here I thought it was broken. Nice. And off and on. Okay, that's cool. So if we turn the scale on, it sets itself up. Zeroes out, and you cannot use the flashlight while the scale is being used. That is kind of interesting. So let's then again wait for it to go off, and of course we'll be able to use the flashlight again. So a little interesting. I am actually surprised you can't manually just turn off the power and go straight to the flashlight. I think that's kind of stupid. I don't think they thought that one through out very well. So you just gotta wait and it'll do its thing, shut off. Okay, whatever. So anyway, so far I'm gonna say it feels really good in the hand. You know, it feels pretty solid. We are going to actually give you guys a demonstration lifting up an RC vehicle. We want to see how much that weighs. First, I'm going to have to shut the camera off, go check out the weights online. There we go, so it's off again. So now, we should be able to just use the flashlight only, and we can. That's awesome. So once you get used to figuring that out, it ain't so bad after all. And of course, switching your units of measurement is just a matter of clicking the unit button to go between ounces, grams, kilograms, and pounds. So pretty simple. Yeah, for 10 bucks, I mean, hey, it's not bad. So I'm gonna shut the camera off. I know this is kind of a really funny unboxing video for you guys, but I like to, you know, sometimes not read the instructions and, you know, just figure it out real quick to see how easy it is. And this is one of those things where I actually had to read, and so should you. Or watch this video, of course, and you'll already know that if the scale is turned on, you can't use the flashlight, it's not broken, just sit and don't touch it, you know, and as soon as it powers off, then you've got full access to the flashlight. And there's like, what is in here? 2, 4, 6, 8 LEDs. Yeah, that's a little bright. Yeah, that's pretty bright. So 8 LEDs, that's pretty good. You can't accidentally turn on the scale, which is good. So you have to physically turn it on. You know, so that's alright. It does have power saving, so if you accidentally hit the power button, it'll shut itself down to conserve power, so if you're really not actually using it. So, 1 second off camera, come back on, and boom, we'll show you how much an RC vehicle weighs. Okay guys, so just a little fast research on the internet. I checked out my WL Toys L959 buggy, and it's supposed to weigh 821 grams. The car. It doesn't specify radio, box, the whole nine. So let's just see what kind of accuracy we got. Now, I'm thinking my car should actually weigh a little bit more if it's just the car that they're weighing, because I've got the modified tires on and oil-filled shocks. So let's see basically how close we are. Now, 821 grams, that's 1.81 pounds. So I'm just going to turn this little scaler on. And it's already in pounds. So let's lift it up. Now, mine weighs 2.10 pounds. So I'll just bring that into the camera so you can see it there. So 2.10 pounds. So I'd say that's pretty close. Now, just for giggles. Now, my Lighthawk Blast here, of course, should weigh about the right weight, minus the receiver, because I don't have a receiver in it right now. So we'll see how close it is to that, because they are the same vehicle. So, okay, zeroed out. 1.84. That's the Lighthawk Blast, which is the same as the other one. Now my other one weighs up a little bit more because I do have an oil-filled suspension on it. I do have the bigger, thicker rubber tires that are also taller. But as a stock vehicle, minus the body shell, oh sorry, we're at 1.70. So minus the body shell, minus the receiver, we're at 1.70. So I'll grab my spare receiver. This one is actually for my WL Toys, but same receiver anyway. So just kind of jam that in there carefully, somehow. Actually, and just add it on top. 1.92. So between what China's weight came up with for the WL Toys L959 and this thing with the receiver in it, I mean, it's pretty close. So, you know, it's within like a little teeny bit. So it's pretty accurate, I would say, for a weight scale. Wonder what else we got here that's that I actually know the weight of. It's going to be a toughie. Well, hey, what the heck? Let's just try something a little different. I'm kind of curious anyhow. Black & Decker drill. Let's pull the drill bit out. It's because I don't want to nail anything. So I'm going to guess. I'm going to say about maybe 2.5 pounds for this drill. That's going to be my guess. This strap actually comes in handy on the machine, so. Oh, we powered off. Powered on. Alright. Oh, I was wrong. 3.5 pounds. So my Black & Decker drill weighs 3.50 pounds. That's pretty good. You know, I was out by a pound. I was close. I'm usually plus or minus a pound or a half a pound when I take a random guess. So, you know, that's actually pretty decent. But anyway, overall, I'd say so far I'm actually pretty impressed with this little unit. You know, for 10 bucks on sale, hey, you can't go wrong with it. It is Gadgetree. There's nothing wrong with Gadgetree. I actually like a lot of their products. They do make some pretty cool stuff. They make some really gadgety novelty things that, you know, you'll use it once because it's the cool factor. It's like, and then it sits on the shelf forever. I've had that happen. But this is a tool that I'd like to continue to use because it's going to help me to figure out different weights and stuff. Like when I weigh up a vehicle, okay, that's no battery in it. Okay, now how much does it weigh with a LiPo battery? How much does it weigh with a lithium-ion battery? What's the difference? Okay, so let's do a real quick test here. Now I have a LiPo battery, and we have the stock battery that come with the WL Toys. So let's do a little test here. Because this will tell you where if you're saving weight or adding weight or whatever, so right. Okay, so we're looking at just the car is about 2.02. Now this is my modified one with the oil shocks and stuff. So now let's add the stock battery's weight on there. So we'll just put it right on the top of the suspension. So it doesn't matter where it is in the car. So we're at 2.30 pounds with the stock lithium-ion battery. 2.30. Okay, so let's take the weight off that. Okay, zeroed out. Now we're going to put the lithium LiPo battery on. .38. So 2.38 with the LiPo. We're probably going to get plus or minus a couple ounces, but come on. 2.24. So with the lithium ion, it's actually a little lighter. I would have thought the LiPo would have been a little lighter. But I guess the lithium ion gets to win on that one. So you get an idea, it's a rough idea. It's pretty good. I mean, no scale in the world that I know of is like, you know, 100% perfect bang on. You know, so that I think is pretty respectable. So it's going to give me some ideas. It's going to give me you know, what I can do to, you know, maybe shave some more weight off, shave, you know, or add some here and there, whatever. But I mean, it's a fun little scale. If you are the type that needs to weigh your baggage because of airport restrictions or bus restrictions, that sort of stuff, it is kind of a handy gadget to have, you know, and then you at least know in advance, hey, this is what my bag weighs, you know. So, which will also tell you if their scales are off. But anyway, it's reasonably within a couple of ounces, plus or minus. That's not bad. So I'm cool with it. I think it's a good little machine, and you still got a flashlight. So I will do a final thoughts and review video on this thing. Probably a couple of months from now, or maybe less. Depends on how much I use it between now and, you know, the next little while. Because I'm definitely going to go through and I'm going to weigh up a bunch of stuff and, you know, get some ideas going and see. But I think that was actually, to be honest with you, I think it was more than worth the $10. And for me, I know it's not going to just sit on the shelf and collect dust all the time. Because I like to have a scale around. And once in a while we ship stuff that I'd like to have a more accurate gauge on for weight. So that's going to actually help with that too. Because I can just take, you know, some hockey shoelaces, tie them up, tie the thing together, you know, hook it onto the end of this strap type of thing, and oh, I can get my weight, and you know, away I go. Piece of cake. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I would say right now, I think it's a good buy, you know, especially for $10. That is a really good buy, I think. I like it. Maybe if you guys need something, that's a good cheap way to be able to weigh up a lot of different things, not just luggage. So, you know, a lot of people think, oh, that's for luggage, or this is for that, or no, you can make it work for other things. And the fact that this is for luggage gives me the ability to use other types of hooks if I wanted to, you know, for my own purposes. And, you know, it's got the pounds, it's got the grams, it's got the ounces, kilograms, you know, so whatever unit of measurement out of those four you want to deal with. And you don't have to worry about turning the power off because it just automatically goes off. And then you can also use the flashlight when the scale isn't turned on. So, there you go. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.